Okay. Okay, can you hear me? Assalamualaikum and a very good day. I wish to Sir Hafiz and all my friends here. Today, my name is Alisha Zohara and my partner's name is Nur Safia Nabila. We would like to present about profile of child marriage, and we want to point out the unequal burdens where we would like to compare child marriage rates among boys and girls in South Asia. Okay. So, firstly, do you guys understand about child marriage? Child marriage has been a serious issue in South Asia where children, especially girls, are forced to be married before the age of 18, as you guys can see in the video. As example, countries like India and Bangladesh have the highest rate of child marriage in the world. This often happens due to their beliefs that child marriage can bring honor to their family. And I believe most of us commonly only see girls are more affected in child marriage more than boys. But boys can also be victims, though it is less often. So in this presentation, we will show the rates of child marriage among girls and boys in South Asia and discover the reason behind it.
So all the data we're sharing today comes from a trusted sources, which is the UNICEF. We got it from their website and one of their articles called A Profile of Child Marriage in South Asia. So the central idea of our presentation today is that child marriage have been a serious issue for a long time in South Asia, and it is crucial to understand the factors behind these cases, especially on girls.
Okay, so first for figure one is a bar graph that shows data of child marriage among boys in South Asia. And the countries in the data is Maldives, India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Nepal. So the data is based on percentage of men aged 20 to 24 years who were first married or in union before age 18. So from the graph, we can see the percentage of the listed countries. And firstly, Nepal shows the highest rate of child marriage, which is 9%, followed by Afghanistan, which is 7%, while Pakistan and Bangladesh are in moderate states, where it shows 5% and 4%, and India and Maldives shows the lowest percentage, which is 3% and 2%. And based on the data, it is clear that child marriage among boys are less common, but it is actually exists. To add, boys are not commonly exist in child marriage, maybe because they are forced to work for their family instead of married. And this is totally different with girls, and we will see why it is different in the next slide.
Okay, so figure 2 is a bar graph representing the reasons why girls are most at risk of child marriage. This chart shows the percentage of women aged 20 to 24 who were first married or in union before age 18. So this data is categorized by residents, which is the rural and urban area, wealth quintile from the poorest to the richest people, and education level. Some girls that have no education or secondary or even higher level of education. The countries included are Bangladesh, Nepal, Afghanistan, India, Pakistan, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, and Maldives. But some data is not available, such as the wealth quintile for Afghanistan and rural estimates for Sri Lanka. For the residents, in all countries, rural girls are more likely to be married as children than urban girls. The highest rural rate is Bangladesh, which is at 54%, followed by Nepal at 39% and Afghanistan at 32%. The lowest rural rate is Maldives, which is at 2%. The wealth quintile for child marriage is more common to be happen among the poorest household. So Bangladesh has the highest rate among the poorest, which is 63%, followed by Nepal 45%, and the richest households have significantly lower rates, which is India 4% and Pakistan 10%. As for the education level, girls with no education face drastically higher rates of child marriage, which is in India they have 66% with no education versus 27% with secondary or higher level of education. And for Bangladesh, it is 60% no education versus 47% educated girls. Again, the Maldives shows the lowest rate overall, which is 2%. However, it has no data for uneducated groups. Next, we'll be talking about our recommendation.
So for the recommendations, um, it is recommend that we should raise awareness in the affected countries through campaigns and educations, especially about sex education. This can help girls to understand their bodies, their rights, and how to protect themselves. And also, I recommend to create a safe space for girls where they can share their problems and give solutions to each other to strengthen their leadership skills. And this way, they will become more confident and they will develop problem solving skills and also their leadership skills. Next.
Next, I think we should enforce laws that set the legal age for marriage at 18 and punish those who break them, especially adults who know that marrying children is wrong. Then we can offer vocational training and job opportunities for young people, especially girls, so that they have other options beside than marriage, so that they can secure their financial future. As for the conclusion, to sum up, child marriage is still a big problem in South Asia and it affects girls much more than boys. We've looked at why this happened and how it harms young people, and how big is the difference between how boys and girls experience it. We also shared some ways we can help to stop it, like keeping kids in school, teaching them about their rights, and supporting families. If we all work together with the government, schools, families, and communities, we can make a real difference. So let's stand up for these children's right and help create a future where every child has the chance to grow up freely and safely without getting into child marriage. And that's all from this. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Pen number 2. Right, let's move on to pen number 3.